really, like, I remember I had just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case. That's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. We're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship, and I just got called up to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, And so it was one of those things where it's the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.
All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we know.
It's tempting with any exciting young pitching prospect to start dreaming on his major league future, comparing him to established stars and aces.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance to see if he's
Back to
got
one of our
what it
lead
takes
stories here
to make
on
it
MLB's
in the show. A manager checks in with his ball club.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, Game 1 of a quick two-game series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one. One of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today, and it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
A dive. He's got it. Wow.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock. That play right there showed it. Pretty play. The dive and then the ability.
Next up from New York, James McCann, runner in scoring position with Sudan. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom of the second. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Luis Guillorme. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Seth Smith grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at-bat is no small feat. You got to think the other side is retired as they make the play. So they breeze through this half of the inning. At the plate now is J.D. Davis. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 6.
Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next for the Mets, Kyle Lewis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Seth Smith. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself.
Next for New York, Seth Smith. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. New York scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Marcus Stroman with his 4th win this season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9. About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2022 New York Yankees.
Stepping up is Seth Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Designated hitter, Seth Smith.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls.
Up next, Seth Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Smith gets there for the catch, and that in. In now is the Yankees DH, Seth Smith.
The designated hitter, Seth Smith.
In there, strike 1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. Fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Seth Smith. He bounced out last time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Seth Smith. He steps in for the 5th time today, giving him a bonus chance, if you will, to keep that hitting streak alive.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. A close one, 8-7 is how it finished. very end.
A rookie has a lot of expectations on them. And a lot of that comes from how they performed in the minors. You're Cliff Floyd. You know that. You know as well as anybody what you did in the minors. When you get to the show, it's meaningless.
Yeah, you can throw it in the trash. I'm telling you. It's just, you know what, you learn at the AAA level, but when you get to the big leagues, they're going to watch tape and exploit every weakness you have. And if you don't make the adjustment, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. I'll tell you that first and foremost. I had 4 homers my first year, and I thought, no way possible. But when you watch how pitchers pitch you consistently, it lets you know you made it, but you better make some adjustments.
A player's agent calls to touch base.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Red Sox baseball. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
here's the pitch.
the designated hitter, J.D.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4-spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and 33 driven in. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. On to the second inning now from stepping up now, Rafael Devers, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Fouled away.
Devers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He's there and records the first out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
One down right now.
Down the left field line and deep.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This pitch is popped up. LeMahieu waits on it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Renfroe.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, now we got 2.
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the... That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Come on now, come on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
You froze him on the fastball there. Bobby Dahlbeck is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
A ball and no strikes.
Martinez.
Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Count is 1-2 now.
Here we go, guys.
From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Santander.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has a look. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. High and deep down the left field line.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball. Game, we might have something here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. Bobby Dahlbeck is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he gets there, makes the running play. And that ends the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kevin Plawecki.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
The designated hitter, J.D.
J.D. Martinez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
No hits to this point. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to short. He's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Luis Sessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
8-3 tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Seth Smith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luke Weaver struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him.
So now to the plate, Seth Smith. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now is Seth Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly, and there's a fine play for the second out, and he'll make it up. Next, it'll be Seth Smith. Flew out last time up. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't...
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Verdugo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Into its second century. Now at the plate, here is Seth Smith. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Seth Smith has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Seth Smith. Swing and a miss with a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Got a question.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman, Rougned.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Seth Smith. Singled in his last at-bat. First offering.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And now, Seth Smith. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Now to bat, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Seth Smith. Hit in the air out to right. Renfroe is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The New York Yankees wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Got 13.
Travis, where the drums at?